Welcome to Take the Leap Management, where we explore new ideas and challenges in management. I'm Gunnar, your host, and today we have a very special guest joining us to discuss a topic close to everyone's heart during this time of year: Christmas. But it's not just about the gifts and decorations. It's about how the Christmas season influences employee motivation, morale, and organizational culture. And who better to join me than the one and only Santa Claus? Welcome, Santa.
Ho, ho, ho. Thank you, Gunnar. It's a pleasure to be here. As someone who runs a team of elves and deals with tight deadlines every year, I've learned a thing or two about the importance of keeping spirits high, literally and figuratively.
Let's start with the big question, Santa. Why do you think the Christmas season has such a profound impact on employee motivation and morale?
Christmas has a unique way of bringing people together. It's a time of joy, generosity, and reflection. These feelings naturally seep into the workplace. When employees feel the holiday spirit, they're often more cheerful, more collaborative, and, here's the key, more motivated. It's not magic, it's human psychology.
That makes sense. Research shows that seasonal celebrations, like Christmas, can create a sense of belonging and reduce stress. But it's not just the season itself. It's also how organizations embrace it, right?
Exactly. For instance, in my workshop at the North Pole, the elves work extra hard during December, but they're motivated because they know their work brings joy to millions. That's purpose-driven motivation. Organizations can tap into something similar by connecting holiday activities to their mission and values.
So, Christmas isn't just about festivities. It's an opportunity to remind employees of the bigger picture and their contributions. Let's dig into why incorporating Christmas into management practices is important. Some might argue that it's just a distraction from work. What would you say to that?
Ho, ho, ho! Oh, those people are missing the point. Christmas isn't a distraction. It's a chance to recharge and reconnect. When employees feel valued and appreciated, their productivity increases. And Christmas is the perfect time to show appreciation.
That's true. I've read studies that suggest employees who feel recognized during the holiday season are more likely to stay engaged and loyal. But how should managers do this? What are some ways to incorporate Christmas into workplace practice?
First, it starts with small gestures. A simple thank you goes a long way, but during Christmas, you can make it extra special. Host a holiday party, organize a secret Santa exchange, or decorate the office. And let's not forget about flexibility. Give employees time to spend with their families.
I like the idea of flexibility. It shows that managers respect employees' personal lives, which builds trust. But what about cultural sensitivity? Not everyone celebrates Christmas.
That's a great point. The key is inclusivity. Frame activities as holiday or year-end events rather than strictly Christmas. Focus on the universal themes of gratitude and togetherness which resonate with everyone.
Santa, let's talk about team building. How can Christmas activities strengthen teams?
Oh, team building is one of my favorite topics, Gunnar. Think about it. Christmas activities often require collaboration, whether it's decorating the office, organizing a charity drive, or putting together a holiday skit. These activities bring out creativity and foster relationships.
So true. I've seen colleagues who rarely interact during the year bond over holiday projects. It breaks down silos.
Exactly. And don't underestimate the power of shared laughter. Humor and fun create positive memories, which strengthen team bonds. That's why I always encourage managers to include some lighthearted activities, like an ugly sweater contest or a holiday trivia game.
That's great advice. But what about remote teams? How can managers ensure remote employees feel included?
The remote elves. Employees. Virtual holiday events work wonders. Online Secret Santa, virtual cooking classes, or even just a fun video call to share holiday stories. The key is effort. When employees see that their managers care, it makes a difference.
Let's dive into the psychology behind this. Why do holiday celebrations have such a powerful impact on morale?
It's all about creating positive emotions. The holiday season triggers feelings of nostalgia, warmth, and gratitude. These emotions counteract stress and burnout, which are common in workplaces. Celebrations also give employees something to look forward to, boosting overall morale.
That aligns with research on positive psychology. When employees feel happy, their productivity and creativity increase. But there's also the aspect of recognition.
Absolutely. Recognition during the holidays is like giving a gift. It makes people feel seen and appreciated. And when people feel valued, they're more likely to go the extra mile.
That reminds me of a manager I once worked with. Every December, she wrote personalized thank you notes to each employee. It was simple, but incredibly impactful.
Ho, ho, ho! I love that idea. A handwritten note shows genuine care, and that's priceless.
Santa, while we're on the topic, let's address holiday burnout. The end of the year can be stressful for employees. How can managers strike a balance?
Great question, Gunnar. First, managers need to recognize that not everyone finds the holidays relaxing. Some might feel overwhelmed by deadlines, family obligations, or financial pressures. That's why flexibility and empathy are crucial.
And maybe not overloading employees with too many activities?
Exactly. Keep things simple. Focus on meaningful gestures rather than extravagant events. And of course, encourage employees to take time off. Even elves need rest after the big day.
True. I've seen workplaces where holiday celebrations became more stressful than fun. It's all about balance. Let's shift gears and talk about the business case for Christmas. How does embracing the holiday season benefit organizations?
Oh, the benefits are endless. First, it boosts employee engagement. When people are happy, they're more productive. Second, it improves retention. Employees are more likely to stay with an organization that values them. And third, it enhances the company's culture, which attracts top talent.
It's also a great time to give back to the community, which reflects positively on the organization.
Absolutely. Organizing charity drives or volunteering events shows that the company cares about more than just profits. That kind of goodwill pays dividends in employee loyalty and public perception.
Santa, before we wrap up, let's give our listeners some practical tips. What can managers do tomorrow to start incorporating the Christmas spirit into their practices?
Ho, ho, ho. Here are my top tips. 1. Start with gratitude. Write thank you notes or acknowledge employees' efforts publicly. 2nd, plan inclusive events. Focus on activities that bring everyone together, regardless of cultural or religious backgrounds. 3. Give flexibility. Let employees adjust their schedules to spend time with loved ones. 4. Offer meaningful rewards, bonuses, extra time off, or even a thoughtful gift can make a huge difference. 5. Encourage giving back. Organize a toy drive, a food bank donation, or a team volunteering day.
Those are fantastic tips, Santa. I'd add one more. Listen to your team. Ask them what they'd enjoy during the holidays. It ensures the activities are meaningful and appreciated.
Ho, 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 that's a great point, Gunnar. After all, the best gift you can give is understanding.
Santa, thank you so much for joining me today. This has been a delightful and insightful conversation.
Ho, 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 the pleasure was all mine, Gunnar. Remember, the holiday season is about spreading joy, and that starts in the workplace.
Well said. And to our listeners, thank you for tuning in to Take the Leap Management. As we head into the holidays, take some time to reflect on how you can make this season special for your teams. Until next time, happy holidays and take the leap.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night.